success, and I would like to invite up our friend Wendy Van for the foundation update.
Thank you so much. It's so nice to see you all on this beautiful fall night. I want to start off by giving you a quick update on the Fielding Dreams campaign, which is a capital campaign. The foundation's partnering with LPS to provide the premier district-wide athletic and activity complexes at the two new high schools. Fielding Dreams has three main objectives for this campaign. One is to provide the premier facilities that LPS needs, because as you know, there's not enough space to play, practice, and compete in our community. It's also to provide space for youth of all ages to play. 97% of kids involved in athletics and activities graduate from high school. So we know that getting involved in playing is good for kids. And third is to provide the economic growth for our community through regional tournaments, event spaces, and other destination-based activities. To date, approximately $18.7 million has been raised towards our $33 million goal, and this includes the generous contributions that have been made by our taxpayers through the bond to pay for some of the activities and athletics fields that we're building across the city. We do have about $7 million out in the community that our generous sponsors are reviewing right now, and we hope to have really big announcements coming soon about those. Campaign chairs Mark and Chris Whitehead, as well as Britta and Jake Muehlheisen, are pounding the pavement out in the community, recruiting top-notch coaches and others to help us in this really exciting project, but also talking to our philanthropists in our community about how important this is for our schools. We held a very well-attended tailgate party at the first Northwest football game of the season. Thank you for those of you who were able to join us. And then a month later, we held a meet and greet event with Dr. Gosman to share the campaign. So just in those events, I bet we had about 250 or so people who came and learned more about the campaign. But watch for more opportunities to get involved, and we have a website set up, fieldingdreamsforlps.org. So go to that and send others to it. I have a celebration that some of you know about, but the Independence Academy renovation had an open house this week, and I want to tell you a little bit about how this renovation came to be. Patricia Don Campbell was an elementary school teacher at LPS for 25 years or more. She also taught a lot at Central City, and she had no children of her own. She retired from LPS in 1987, and her students were her kids. However, her sister died at an early age, and she ended up caring for her niece in Central City. Her niece had a disability. Her niece also died at an early age. When Miss Pat finally passed away on January 9th, 2020, she had a long struggle with dementia and other health issues. In her will, she asked that the foundation use a large portion of her estate to support adults with disabilities. So Pat's estate fund provided $900,000 to the LPS Independence Academy. And this last Sunday, we held the special education, held the ribbon cutting at this really exciting academy. The program serves about 12 new students each quarter, ages 18 to 21, who all have disabilities. It provides relevant life, social, vocational experiences to help prepare kids for adulthood. Thanks to Pat and the vision of Special Ed Director Jenny Fundus, the skills of the LPS facilities team, this academy has a brand new appliances. It has a brand new occupational and physical therapy wing. It's got space for the teachers to be able to plan. It's a great place for young people to learn some life skills. So we're pretty excited and just want to continue to celebrate Pat's legacy and to share with others what something like a gift like that can do to transform an organization like the Independence Academy. I want to also remind you that winter is coming, and Bubba's Closet is an annual coat drive that is coordinated by several of our principals in the district. This year we've had the highest demand to date. 1,100 coats were requested by families. Last night, principals picked up about 66 660 coats to deliver to various schools, but there's still more to do. The foundation has raised about $23,000 so far this year. We could use a little bit more to get that across the finish line because there's still 440 coats to purchase and deliver. So we're really stretching to meet that goal. And that is up on our Fund a Need site if anyone wants to donate to that. And like I said, winter is coming, and at the foundation, that means it's award season. So we have scholarships and awards and teacher awards coming up. There are some grants that will be available on our website beginning November 16th. Our scholarships open for LPS seniors on December 5th. And it's never too soon to be thinking about the great educators in our community. Our Educator Awards open on February 1st, and we want to hear about all of the great educators in our community. With that, I'll answer any questions.
Thank you, Wendy. Do we have any questions? I have one. For the folks who are hearing about the Fund a Need website for the first time, how do they go about finding it?
You bet. If you go to the Foundation for LPS website, and if you just go to, I wrote it even down here, go to search for the Fund a Need on our website, and from there you'll be able to navigate to the Bubba's Closet campaign and be able to give to that campaign online.
Very good. Thanks for that report,
Thank you.
Wendy. Next, that brings us to item 6.2, Indian Education Demonstration Grant Report. Linda Hicks.